You know, like I'm not good with computers, so I don't know what the hell Kyle's saying. He's just talking about digitals and stuff like that. I'm just here to grab this mic and just talk some shit.
Step up to the plate. When it's your time to bat, you show them that you great. Life is what you make it. Hope you make a movement. I hope your opportunity survives the opportunist. Dreams, goals, aspirations.
And also, before we get started, we reiterate this just every show. If you get anything out of this, if you enjoyed the podcast, if you learned anything, it really helps us out as small businesses to like, share, reshare our post on Instagram, YouTube, subscribe to us in any form. That's kind of our fee, right? We don't ask for anything. We don't run any ads, or hopefully, we don't run any ads yet, at least. But, that would really help us out, so in any way possible.
And just to reiterate what you're going at with that, like helping, like, reposting, passing the word, that's a big thing, especially for entrepreneurs. And then, family-owned businesses, because that's a big thing. Social media does a big thing, but word of mouth, it's even bigger, Because like I said, if you ever, it's someone that speaks about it in behalf of anything in general, they want 100% feedback instead of a 50. Because if your product, I like your product, like I do, I'm going to be honest. And like I say, if someone asks me, hey, do you like it? I'll be like, it's okay. Then people will be like, it's a gamble. Then they're like, normally what it's a price, right? Like regular price is usually around $50, right?
Yeah. 40,
now they're gonna be like, fuck. $50.
Well, how can you make someone who busted their ass for that $50 go spend on something you don't believe in?
Exactly that. So then, like how we're going back to the thing. So now, when someone in general, anyone that asks anyone, hey, did you like it? And they're like, I don't know. You want to give a good feedback. So now, whenever they go to the store, like, fuck yeah, like I want it because he gave me. Now I want to give my own opinion. And like I said, I like it personally, not because like you're my homies, but I personally like it. Like I told you straight up because you asked me, hey, try it, how you like it, and I told you right off the bat, like I fucking like it. Then and those feedback do work, and they go a long way in the future in general because like having good ratings, having good reviews and stuff like that, and actually backing up.
Right. So not only are we building trust, right? That's the difference between knowing the person who makes it, who's leading it, than just some random guy you saw on YouTube and that's who you follow. There's a different level of trust that you have in someone you know in person as well.
Exactly. That's why, like I said earlier when I was going on it, there's a story behind that pre-workout. That focus, that pump. It's not just okay. Here, try it, and you know how normal. And I know you've gone to places where they're like, it has yada yada yada. It's like now you go beyond the ingredients and you talk about like the little details on why y'all chose this and that and stuff like that. And I say that because I don't know the ingredients, and I'm being honest, but y'all know more about it, and y'all choose like this is why yada yada. But then it helps getting the feedback from other people. Yeah. But at the same time, y'all want to make y'all product. Y'all don't want to make their product. And this is what I was talking about other people right now. It's like it's your vision, your goal, not ours. So you're trying to sell us your goal, and if we like it, cool. If we don't want it, it's an honest opinion, right? But to me, so far, I give it a 10 out of 10 because, like I said, when I did the pump, the focus, motherfucker, like I was just like, it was like, dude, I was like, fuck, like I hear about it and I was like, nah, whatever. That fucking the first time that y'all took it, like I was fucking like.
I remember seeing so we did a sampling, and I remember seeing one time he's just going back and forth. Yeah. He was training, he was just talking to everybody. Yeah. We were talking to customers, like telling us about the product, and I would see him on the other corner of the gym. And then, 2 seconds later, he'd be at the other corner on, the squat rack. I'm like, bro, dude,
he's over here doing pull-ups and shit.
No, but the thing, dude, it did work. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, fuck. And then you even told me, like, hey, if you don't want to pre-workout, if you don't take too much, here's the focus. And I'm not going to lie to you. That
he dry scooped it out.
Yeah,
sure.
That
shit. When he said, he goes, oh, this is lemonade.
Yeah, dude, and it was good. Because I even told you, the one thing that I don't like is the aftertaste. I don't like that. And then with y'all, it tasted fucking good. And then, like I said, because it was crazy because, like I said, I've never done the focus. I never done that. Yeah. But this time, I was just, like, fucking, like, straight. Like, I was on a mission. No. And, like, how you said when I was going back and you're trying to talk to me, you're trying to, like, I'm like, hold up. And then that's when I feel bad because, like, I'm not trying to be rude and cut you off. I was like, you saw like I'm trying to go that way and shit.
There's a different eye you could tell in people when they're they're serious about their workout and they're really locked in. Like they don't want to talk to nobody. They want to put like a hoodie on and just get their shit done. Like he kind of had that eye. But
I had that eye, but I was locked in trying to like fucking handle 10 things at once.
Yeah.
But I loved it, and it's like y'all know when y'all focus and everything. But dude, I liked it. I personally liked it. Like honestly.
Shout out to our partners in this company though. Brody, he's a manufacturer, and he did an amazing job with our product. He consults us literally every product, every flavor, every ingredient. Yeah. He's always there for us. Shout out to Brody, and shout out to Drew, because Drew knows the industry so well.
Yeah,
he knew what gap we were filling, and without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing today. Yeah. So
that's the thing about Drew too. Whenever you go there, he sells you things that you need, not things that you want. And I'm being honest, like, I've been fucking with him since, like, 7 years. And that dude is, like, down-to-earth, coolest motherfucker out there. And I've gone to other places, like, I've been lifting for 40 years. And I've gone to places like, oh, they don't even come up to you. It's like they have to come up to you. Yeah. And he's like, hey, man, how you doing, bro? What you got? And if you don't buy nothing, cool. At least you got the experience from his personality. And that's the thing that I love, because, like I said, that's when I met him the first time I went to Total Nutrition in Midtown. It was cool. And now that he's transitioning kind of like that advice towards y'all, now you see, like, it goes a long way. And like, and y'all going for it, like I said, to me personally.
And also what's helped us out a lot is, like you said, every time a person walks into that store, that trust is already built.
Yeah.
With all their employees as well. Is,
yeah.
Hey, this pre-workout does the job. They're going to trust you right away. Like, they're not even going to question it, which really helps us out and really has gotten the word out about our product in the Houston community.
Yes.
And going back to, like, your criticism and feedback, we really appreciate all the great feedback. We also want to get constructive criticism as well, because obviously we formulated this product. We thought it was great, but we are obviously going to think it's great because it's our product. We use it every day, but we would want to see, like, hey, like, we reformulated it, actually. We added some, a little bit more of a pump, a little bit of focus in there.
Yeah,
and that's what you tried. We're always trying to make the best product because we want we want people to believe in our product as much as we do.
Yes.
And that's what we're trying to create, is that community. We're not trying to create we're trying to be not only the face of the brand, but everything we create, we use every single day, and, like, we're excited.
And it starts with us, right? Because the thing is, you do not trust a product, a company, or anything unless you trust the owners, the day-to-day people, the operations people. And, like, that's big, man. I mean, it just recently happened here in East Downtown too, right?
Yeah, because, like I said, like, if you don't you want to sell something that you'll take yourself and talk about it and carry it anywhere you go to. Like I said, you want to be, like how you said, the face. You want to have it. You want to talk about it highly. You don't want to just like, it's a pre-workout. And then you're like 50-50, like, no. But like I said, how you want the constructive criticism is, like I said, you grow, it's barely the beginning. Right. And it's fine. It's understandable. Within time, it gets better and better and better and better until you master it. But there's always, every day you always learn something, no matter what. Every day. Like, dude, you can know that, cool, but then you always learn something different. How, like, mix, like, different numbers, like, whatever ingredients, you mix it with something else and yada, yada. But you're always learning every day. So it'll be good.
Yeah, and that's always something. You always want to learn. You can't put your ego
You
first.
can't be complacent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You
true.
can't, because that's when you get complacent. That's it. You stop.
You're gone.
Yeah. That you're complacent. Like, okay, we're good, and then now it's a mass production, just that. But then it starts to thin out.
So where's the purpose? Right?
Exactly. Then you're like, oh, that's because now when people speak, like, in behalf in general, like any store that know your product, like, they can actually say, oh yeah, I know the owners. I know who do that. And they're like, for real? There's not a lot of people that can say that. You know that, right? Yeah. Like, those big products, I don't know. Right. I don't know. Like, I don't know who they are.
We get that all until recently.
So that's a big thing, dude.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Recently, I got a message from my cousin who I just really started talking to in the last year and a half. And she's from the Valley. She's like, one of my homegirls from Houston, she, like, DM me and try to put me on your own product. And like she was like, you should try this product. It's so good. The focus is crazy.
And she didn't know that.
And she goes, that's my cousin's product. Yeah.
And that's
such a cool feeling.
It is because, like I said, to me personally, whenever you're owner of something, you want to be out there. You want to be hustling. Like you want to throw it out there. Don't like shove it in their face.
Yeah.
But be there like, oh yeah, I made it. Like what? Are you serious? But then when people, to me personally, I think if you're out in the streets, like, oh, those are the dudes that make hypertension. Like, what, for real? And then you can take your own time and give them 20 minutes of your personal individual time and just talk to them. And they're like, oh, shit. Dude, you know they're going to go back and like, oh, I know the owners of this product. I talked to them. People are going to be like, whatever. Like, no, I'm being serious. Exactly.
That's how it is at Christian Guzman right now. Like, I tell people I've worked out with him before. Like, nah, I know you haven't. I was like, yeah, like we've worked out before. It was actually a B-Fit.
Yeah.
But another thing that I just want to go into here is like Kyle, for example, he does a phenomenal job with his videography. And this guy,
I'll tell you a story
this
about
guy
him.
has a million connections and has seen some badass people. He's over here filming for Drake, filming for Johnny. Like it's just anybody and anything, and he doesn't say a word about it.
Okay, so how did that start? How did that start? How did that start?
Mofo. I ain't gonna lie. So what's this? Mofo, he would not shut up about it. So, which is a great thing. I'm very grateful for it. So, what was this? 4 years? I think I've
4 years.
I've known, almost 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
And I was in college at the time.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna let Kyle tell his story, and I'm gonna put it right here in the front because this right here is a true story. And I fucking cussed him out for it. I cussed him out like bad.
So I think it was the initial conversation was, and I'd seen Edgar on Instagram always talking about like putting your shit out there, putting your shit out there for people to see, because if not, you're never gonna grow in any formal way. So and so I would show him like he saw one of my videos. He's like, bro, this is like badass. Like you have
no.
Like,
my exact words like, what the fuck? I was like, what the? I kept saying, what the fuck? Like, bro, what the fuck? He's like, what? Bitch, this is badass. And I kept telling him that shit. What the fuck are you doing, dude? I remember that. I'm like, motherfucker, dude. I was like. And then I was like, your brother, like, with
the Subaru.
Yes.
And now he does it as well.
Yeah. So now we're actually teaming up. We're actually going next weekend to Michigan to film.
Okay.
And so it's been great. And so to continue the story, like, he gave me this basically pep talk. And I think for, like, this whole next year, going into my senior year, I dove in deep of, like, posting everything I could, try to get actually, because I wasn't necessarily confident in myself. I would critique everything. I was such a perfectionist.
Yes.
I was a perfectionist on like, damn, this.
You didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it, so I wasn't confident in myself. And then once I got past that barrier, it was game over.
Yeah.
Like, I really stopped giving a damn of what people thought. I'm gonna post this content out there because I enjoyed it. Like I put all this time into this product, and it was my brand.
How long it is either.
Yeah.
People don't get how much effort you really do put in.
And and the thing is, I don't expect anybody to like understand that, and that's okay. They see the end product, but it was more about the fact of like I was so grateful for the reciprocation that I did get when I did start a post, and then that led to connections, like he said, with all these people.
And then so here's the thing. Here's the story. He was at the gym working out, and I'll go into detail, and I'll tell the story, like, cause I literally. Oh shit. No, I got it.
Okay.
So here I'm gonna tell you. He gave like a little bit. I'm gonna tell you a story. It was morning, midday, and I remember this. He's talking about, and we're talking about, whatever. And you were in a bad spot in life at that time. I remember that. And I'm gonna be blunt honest. We all go through that shit where we fall in the hole. Fuck it. But I give respects when you get up and where you stay up. That's it. And I give you my respects. And he questioned me about like, hey, like, can you see this? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, you do videography, whatever. And then I looked at it, I was like, what the fuck? I literally told him, what the fuck? He's like, what the fuck? He's like, what? Bitch, this is fucking good. It was good. And I told him it's the best I ever seen. And I told you to your fucking face. And then I told him, dude, like, put this shit out. Like, no, I don't do this. Like, this is the reaction you're getting from me. And I don't know shit about videography. I don't know. I just it looks good. But yours was different. It was like detailed, like everything. And then, like I said, how you were saying you're being picky on yourself on what to put and throwing out there because you didn't want that criticism at that moment because it will hurt you. Like anyone injured. Yeah, it hurt your ego. But the thing is, that's how you get better in general. And then once you did that and you start putting out there, what? You're fucking booked. Yeah, you were filming the trainers, you have contracts, weddings, and all that stuff. And look at you now. And now you're doing all that stuff. And I remember and I literally told you, like, what do you have to lose? Not a motherfucking thing. I go, you don't have kids or nothing. Yeah, I know, I'm pretty sure if you're still paying for school, I understand that in general. But then once you open up, dude, you had like what 3-4 trainers you're filming and stuff like that, and then after that it's just feedback. I honestly think if we didn't never have that conversation, because you engaged it, I remember that. If we didn't have engagement, and it sucks. I think we'd probably be in the same position. But thank God,
we wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
I really
honestly,
didn't even think about
and that's why it says it just takes. It happens when you least expect it to believe in yourself. That's it. And all you need is for someone to believe in you. That you and on 9 out of 10, it's never family. It's never family. I'm gonna tell you straight out, it's never fucking family. It's always friends, maybe cousins.
Well, the reason why is family's blood. They didn't choose to be your family.
Yeah.
But friends, they choose to be there every day.
Yeah, no matter what. And I understand that, when we go through hard times, you always have family at the end of the day.
For sure.
Cool. But the thing is, I think stuff like that, you need someone that, like I said, you asked me, and I don't know nothing but videography or nothing like that and stuff. I just know it looks good.
It's a true, honest opinion, because it's like we didn't know each other like we knew each other.
Yes,
but it's
yes.
Like, you almost value it more. I don't know why.
It does. It does because, like I said, I'll tell you my story, like I said, in a little bit. But when I saw it, I told you, like, bro, go for it. And you're like, man, okay. And it took you a little bit of time. And then you just went for it. And you even told me you got booked for the wedding. And then you fucking nailed it like you did. And then after that, it was like game on. Like you started doing it.
It's a domino effect.
Exactly. And like I said, you start opening up opportunities. Because people think, oh, it's luck. Like, no, it's not. You work for those opportunities to open up those doors to get another chapter in life. Like, do other things. And look at you now. Now everyone knows your fucking work in general. Like, they do. And then you told me your brother. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I was like, dude, you're sitting on
gold.
Yes, the thing is, like, the day you die, you're gonna take your what's that word? What the fuck is the word called? Your son of a bitch. You're gonna take your not your experience, but your gift with you, and you're not letting people see that. Even though if you think it's shit, someone might know it's badass. And then they might be good at it and be like, hey, let's try this.
Even if 1 out of 100 people.
That's all you fucking need.
Were amazing. Think about how many people in the world there is.
Yeah. Because now a lot of people know your work. They do. And you're good at it. Like, you are truly good at it. Because when I seen it, I was like, dude, when you did all the stuff and everything, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I can't do that shit.
And what's the best part about it is not even like, when I show my work, it's actually the people that have started, like I was telling Esteban this the other day, is like they've started their own business, right? They started their own thing, because I've even talked to people of like, damn, you really like chased after what you kind of really wanted.
Yeah.
That takes some balls to do. And that's like a big value, is like, damn, and it might not even coincide with me, but it's like, even seeing these people like start their own things, it makes me happy, because I was in those same shoes to like make the leap, right? And, like you said, now it's going into this business. Like, now we're being on camera. We're starting to vlog ourselves. So that's another obstacle, because I'm usually behind the camera. So now we're getting another confidence, like another skill set.
And the thing is, like I said, dude, it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to have all those question marks. It's okay. But the thing about it is just actually going forward and pursuing those goals. And you're going to go through bumps. You're going to, it's going to suck. It's going to fucking suck.
But wouldn't you rather it suck doing something good than doing something bad?
So here's the thing. This is the thing that I tell people. Hold on, I'm going to clean this camera because I think it's dirty. Hold on. All right, better. So here's the thing. Like, here's the meaning to me. My definition of entrepreneurship. There's entrepreneurship of opening up a business. Cool. Fine. But to me, the true meaning of entrepreneurship is doing something you love and convert it into a business. Because then it's like, I'm pretty sure y'all could be in here for fucking 15 hours and y'all wouldn't even mind if y'all on the computers doing the lab work, doing this. You could, right? You could.
No, we've done it, right?
Right.
A big example is when there was a really big football game going on, and we had it on. We weren't even watching it.
It was the national championship.
Yeah, it was a national championship. I was over here painting this. He was doing filming stuff, and we're just like grinding on our craft.
Yeah. And then the reason why is because you see the end picture. You see the vision. I might not see it. I might understand it.
Try to.
Exact. Yes. But you see the clear picture. I don't. And it's like I said, it's okay for no one to understand your goal, your vision. It's fine. As long as you understand it and you see the end picture. That's it. That's all that matters. Then they'll see everything. But like I said, you can be here 16 hours, 17. You could probably spend the whole night here and it wouldn't be work for you. I saw that.
We had a air mattress under there. And we got
yeah, so like I said, and it won't feel like work because you're doing something you fucking love. Yeah. And that goes a long way. And the thing about it, being entrepreneurship, the name of the game is trying to stay on top as long as you can, not come down. Because you can go up quick, but you can come down really quick too. But it's trying to stay on top as long as you can and stay there.
When you're not growing, you're declining.
Exactly, and just go up there. But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can be in here for long hours. It don't matter.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to transition. We talked a lot about our Hype nutrition brand and kind of my background. What about your background? Like, obviously, where did you get your passion for fitness? Where did it start, and where is it at now?
So, dude, honestly, when I started, I didn't know nothing about working out. Not a motherfucking thing. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
That's everything, right?
Nothing.
Yeah.
And back in the days, I'm older than both of y'all. So the thing back in the days, there was no internet. I had magazines, and I didn't even fucking own that. So, yeah. So the thing is, hustler and shit. So the thing about it was just asking. Like, there was YouTube. I had a fucking flip phone. I didn't have an iPhone. But my passion was not gym. It wasn't working out. I hate fucking working out. People think you love it. No, I see it as work. It's like when we go to work, you want a full paycheck, right? Guess what? You got to go Monday through Friday. You miss a day, you fucking lose. Like, you lose 8 hours, whatever the hell. But where I found my niche, I would always say this, like, I wish I could find a job where I can get paid by just being me and my personality. That's it. So I worked at a valet. That's my favorite. In 40 years, that's been my favorite job. In 40 years, valet. And I worked in chemical plants in Shell, helping drivers, and that's where I found it more. And valet, opening up the doors and greeting people and saying, hi, how are you doing? And that's where I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is. I cannot explain to you, but I just truly, truly love talking to people. That it's to the point that when I was young, I was shy. And then as my 18, 20s, whatever, I would go with my dad to the swap meets. It's to the point that he wouldn't fucking shut me up. Because I would talk to the old-ass motherfucker. To the swap meets, car swap meets. Yeah. I would go to car swap meets, and my dad's like, we go in there, and I stop and start talking to an older dude, and I love speaking to the older guys. They got stories.
So much
dude, the thing I love about it is, like, I love fucking cars. And they tell me their stories, like, when they used to be 16, they used to drive a 56 Cadillac or Impala or whatever. And I was just stuck, and I would never buy shit from them. And my dad's like, me dice, ¿para qué puta te pones a hablar con él si no compraste nada? And then I'm like, why I hearing the stories? And I go, no. I'm here in the beginning. The motherfucker's in the back already. So the thing is, I started liking it. And then when I started working in valet, I love talking to people. I worked in the hospital. And the bad thing is, like, you don't ask it, hey, so what's going on? Why are you here? It's already a sad place to be at. You already know that something bad's happening there. So I try to be like, hey, so how are you doing? How's your day going? What you got planned? And dude, I would make $300 a week just in tips. Wow. And then plus my paycheck. But the thing is, like, I love talking to people. I want to know who the fuck they are. What's their story? Just for the fuck of it. Like, just for the hell of it. So then I was working at the chemical plants too. And the same thing is when you're a union, bro, if you never been worked in the chemical plants, it's racism, like a motherfucker. And then if you're not union, you ain't shit. You're a contractor. If you're a contractor, you ain't nothing. You have to be a union to be someone. So the drivers will go in there to deliver stuff, anything and everything, and they wouldn't give them the time of the day, and I would, because to me, I see a heart, I see a person. I don't see, the separation of a union or contractor or whatever. So I would talk to them and try to ask them how they're doing, yada yada. Cause time is money for them. The quicker they can offload, they can get another load. And that was it. So I would ask I would tell my ex-wife, I wish I could find a job where I can get paid by my way of being, and then transition to open up a gym, because I would work out at Fitness Connection, and I would literally talk to everyone in there. And my friends would be like, bro, are you going to fucking work out or talk? But my thing is, like, as I was learning, I was trying to teach at the same time. Because there were so many people doing something wrong. Y'all seen them. When people are working out wrong and whatever, I was like, like, man, you don't want to be the asshole. Like, you want to nicely say, like, hey, you want to try like this. And that's what I would do. And that's where it transitioned to open up a gym. It's like best of both worlds. Talking to people, working out, looking good, helping, and just like that. And that's what I'm saying. People are like, man, you like the gym. It's like, no, I don't. I don't give a fuck about the gym. I don't. My thing is talking to fucking people, dude, every goddamn day. That's what I truly love. Like, honestly telling you, like, that's my thing. Like, that's what I love. Like, I love how you doing. Are you okay? Because I've experienced so many things from DMs where people gone through, like, bad stages in their life that they want to hurt themselves and stuff like that, and that I'm able to help them just by talking. They're gonna remember. Yeah, they're gonna remember you. You know, people just need to be listened to. Yeah. Just how I listen to you and look at you now. Mm-hmm. You're fucking successful. Yeah. To me, in my eyes, you're successful. To you, you're probably not, because you're thinking like you want big. But for anyone, if you tell your story to anyone, bro, that's badass. That's for you too. Like I said, y'all starting from nothing, like nothing, and then to start just making that brand, to designing your label. That's a big thing. I personally don't know how to fucking do that. Yeah, I do.
We didn't either.
Yeah, exactly. and what you do, but because you wanted to do it so bad and you loved it, you fucking made it happen. Yeah. And that's the same thing for me. It's like, yeah, I don't have no GED, no high school, no nothing. I don't know fucking shit. I suck at math. The only thing I know is, like, just not being the negative. That's it. But, dude, I went from there and just went forward and shit.
So what's next for you?
Right now,
because you were at BFit for how many years? 7. 7?
7.
Holy shit. Yeah. And now
7.
you transitioned to...
Yeah, so now I just basically signed my lease this past Wednesday. I signed a lease for a warehouse, 44,000 square feet warehouse. It's, I'm all emotions.
Not 4,400,
4,000. Yeah. 44,000. So it's going to be the biggest gym inside the Loop in Houston.
No, I literally talk about this how many times. I'm saying, if someone in the 610 Loop makes a gym that is like a big industrial gym that has enough space for everybody, that has powerlifting and regular lifting, they're going to go off. Yeah. And man, you literally, 2 days after I had said that was like...
So, like I said, dude, I wasn't a bad in like anyone in life. They go through a rut, and I was fucking in the rut, dude. Like, my friends will go tell me, hey, let's go have a beer. I was like, no, dude, I have no money, no nothing. And I was like, nah, and they got me, like, thankful for them. They supported me. I have a really good friend. Dude, when I say you can think the worst of yourself, I've been there, done that. Yeah. But, it's just that support, like I said, from friends and stuff like that. You have family, of course. But I just, even the toughest person goes through things. Even the person that you think is smiling is going through things. We worked on this deal. I was real anal about it. And, it's like they say in Texas, go big or go home. Mm-hmm. I had one of my friends goes, bro, you got balls to fucking I go, I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck yeah, I'm fucking scared. I'm nervous. Fuck yeah. And, I'm in the back of my head, I'm just like, all right, let's go. There's no plan B. Yeah. There's really no plan B. The only thing I'm thinking, like, let's fucking go. Like, let's do some shit. Yeah. And what I want to cater, as you just said back in there, I want to cater for bodybuilding and CrossFit at the same time. Have some rigs in there. My goal is to have 5 deadlift platforms, 5 squat racks, and, machine weights and shit like that. I'm not fucking with the kilo weights. I'm fucking with, like, regular iron plates if I can get them, and bumper plates, But I want to mix in there. I want to bring the artsy, like the art district to this side. You know, I wanted to make it rough but presentable.
Make it memorable, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Make it
go there to
Make it Houston.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect what you said. Like I don't want to gentrify it. I want to know like what the fuck it's known for, what Houston's known for, what exactly what this area, Screwston, yeah, what this area is known for. That's what I want. Cause you know, in like if you like if you go to River Rogues and like I want to make a 1963 Impala be collateral as a Rolls Royce. You know where I'm getting at? Like I want what's seen ghetto to be presentable. Where like, oh shit, like that's fucking badass. You know, I don't want to see like you got a fucking $1 million dude driving a goddamn Impala. Like hold up, guess what? Then another $1 million dude was gonna want a fucking Impala. You know what I mean? So I want to bring that back, but like, you know, I just signed a lease. They're gonna start working on it Monday. This Monday coming up.
What does it look? What does a timeline look like? And what are your thoughts?
And also, we probably need to specify the name. It's the name of the gym as well. So
Believe HCX.
Okay.
That name stood out. So when I'm in a rough spot in my life, in moments, I start looking up motivational videos. I love them. Like, I love it. You know, my things I like is when they do the act of kindness. I don't know if y'all ever seen. There's a guy. He's blindfolded and just gives a hug to anyone in general. And
I've seen that.
Okay, dude.
He's just standing there with the blindfold on, saying, "If your mental health is whatever, come hug me."
Yeah.
And people just go up and hug and like cry and like
and they
random dude.
They open up. That's my thing. Like that's what I want the gym to be. That's what I want to build. Like I want to build a place where I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are, that you come in here and you feel like you're fucking someone. That's my point. That's the thing that I want, where you come in here and I know who the fuck you are because I want to, not because I have to. I want to hear your goddamn story. So the word believe came in. I was literally taking a fucking shit when everything comes in, and there was a fucking big ass mohon coming out.
So you had to believe.
Yeah, I had to believe in myself. My fucking asshole poured out, looked like a goddamn baboon and shit. But man.
That was Vincent. Hey, you know, like how we have this motivational segments? We're just giving that one.
Yeah, like, man, dude. I was literally sitting down there, and the word believe started coming up in a lot of motivational videos, a lot of them. Then it just came, and then one thing about John Cena spoke about something. It's like a man, someone's backed him in the corner, but it's like that's when he starts believing. Until someone starts believing in him, he rises up, starts getting the respect that he needs to believe in himself. And it just kept going. That word started popping up, and then I started practicing it. I was writing it and started practicing it. And then one of my buddies, Christmas, I remember a week before Christmas, he posted, and it was an old school post from Houston. He put on there, it was a stop sign, and on top it says, don't stop believing.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that's it. Like that's the name, believe. Because to me, you have to. Even if you don't believe in yourself, someone's going to believe in you, and that's all it's going to take. Literally, that's all it's going to fucking take.
I just recently heard this. It's like,
Yeah.
even if you don't believe in yourself, you know how many people in your life believe in you?
Yeah.
You know how many people literally are thinking about you throughout the day? Every single person. You have nothing going on. There's at least a handful of people that literally wake up believing in who you are.
Exactly.
So you don't let them down.
Yeah.
If you want to let yourself down, don't. Because other people believe in you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. Conor McGregor just said that. He's like, if people believe in me, I got to give them 100%. I'm not going to give them half of it. I got to give them 100 because they believe in me. So that's the thing. When that word came up, it's like, I bet. Like, and I started Googling and everything. 2 days before Christmas, I went to DBA it. And I spoke to my lawyer, my assistant, my mom, my everything. And I told, hey, I found a purpose. I got the name. And she's like, are you serious? Like, believe. He goes, because whenever you're in the bottom of the floor, the ground, all it takes is for someone to believe in you, to believe in you, so you can start believing in yourself. Then you slowly start coming up, and you start feeling confidence, your self-esteem. Yeah, you start getting momentum, and you're like, you know what? You just say, fuck it, let's go. That you really don't care. You don't have a plan B. You just go. You just know it's gonna fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
There's
no other choice.
There's no other choice. And I'm scared. Yeah, of course I'm fucking scared.
But if you weren't scared, man, would you really be living, dude?
Exactly.
You
No,
know?
it's you wouldn't be human. Like you have, like it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to have those
But
feelings.
think about that. Imagine if you weren't scared. Imagine the type of decisions you would be making.
Yeah.
You would be living in this little building here. You'd be paying your $800 and chilling and not doing anything. You know, like you need to be scared. And if you're not scared, you're not trying to do something.
You're not
great.
trying to, exactly, and then you need to fail. So like I said, with this experience that happened, with everything that went on and shit, now I know what the fuck I'm gonna do, and I know what I'm not gonna do. But the thing is, I'm just going 100%, and it helped, and that's where the name Believe came up, and it's a straight in your face, and it can go every way, because everyone needs to believe in themselves. Plain and simple. As corny as it sounds, I'm fucking telling you, dude, you can be at the bottom, but all it takes is for someone to talk to you, to listen to you, and to believe in you, and you slowly start coming up.
Because
I'm sorry, go ahead, Kyle.
no, okay, you're good. I was just thinking of like in terms of the gym, like think how much the gym means to someone. It's like you can put believe into so many different aspects, whether they're first started or if they just started their fitness journey, right?
Yeah.
They have to believe in themselves. They have to believe. It takes someone else, like maybe like Edgar saying, hey, I believe in you as well.
Yeah,
or if
yeah.
you're coming to the gym to fight off a situation at home or in the workplace. The gym is such a bigger spectrum than
Yeah.
the gym is such a bigger place than just lifting
A gym.
weights.
Yeah,
It's believing in yourself and then gaining confidence to put outside to your family, to your work, to your religion, relationships. It's a lot bigger than that.
Clarify, like anybody who makes the gym a routine in their life, they learn how to fully believe in themselves and be fully confident. And that's what I think you're trying to get out. Yeah. And I think that's awesome because without the gym, I would never be who I am today.
It gives you structure at the same time. It gives you structure and a routine. And it's okay. Sometimes some people don't have routine. Like if like to me personally, like whenever you're in business and you're an entrepreneur, it's like I told you, it's planning. It has to go, it's planning. It's not like, okay, I don't know what I'm going to do Saturday, so I'm like, fuck it. No, you got to plan something. Because if I tell you, hey, Esteban, let's go to dinner next Saturday. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Exactly. That's why you pencil it in. And whenever someone someone tells you, hey, we're going to dinner at 2 o'clock. All right, cool. Bet. That's it. We're going to dinner. And you don't know. And then you're not going to be like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. And it's like, kind of fucking shit. There's no structure there. That tells me you're not organized. And then you're trying to run a company. Yeah, it's not going to go well. You have to be structured and have a foundation because, like I said, if you have someone else that's trying to invest in you, that's a big dude, I mean, when I say big dude, like a big pocket, you're not going to tell them, like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Peace out.
An example is recently we took a pretty big line of credit and we first were asked, like, what are you going to do with it? Like, what's the purpose of this? And if you don't have an answer, a well thought out answer that has actual reasoning for it, and why we need it, you look like an idiot.
Yeah, basically. You're going to have a purpose.
You look like an idiot, and how is someone going to believe in you? If you're asking for a favor and you don't even fully understand why.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's kind of like the saying discipline does equal freedom in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it really like.
And it doesn't feel like it in the beginning.
When I listened to Jocko for the first time, and I'm not sure if everybody does, I'm like, dude, this dude's a load of crap.
Yeah.
And until I got structure, until I got a routine out of college, because in college when you first start off, you're dealing with
partying. Exactly.
You're worried about everything else
that
but
and plus
a structure.
being young, right?
Yeah. And then, but like once you find out, like, damn, this is like. If I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, if we're getting our workout in at 6:30 in the morning, like we're setting the tone, we're setting the structure, we're setting the discipline for the rest of the day to get our shit done and plan out and execute. If not, it just goes on to it trickles down into a lot of different things.
It does, and that's why I'm saying like you have to like have structure. Like I'm not gonna be like if you tell me, hey, we've been working on this for I don't know how long, until we find a day like, all right, cool, we've been working on it. But we have to finalize it. You're not even like, well, I don't know. And this shit don't work like that. So structure, like I said, with the gym, it's structure, discipline, everything. And you transition that outside of the gym. And it's a big thing. And then you can start, if you have kids or whatever, you start teaching them that at the same time.
What with the gym, like, obviously you said, like, your vision, like, what is, like, your personal vision? Like you said, is it the people? Is it the people that, like, that's the reason, like, why you did this big? Because obviously it's a huge risk. Is that the biggest reason why you took it? Or the people?
Yeah. Like I said, I want to build something that it says my name. And, like, the gym, the way I vision it, like, decorate it, whatever, that's my vision. And then, how you just said, there might be people that not like it. Fuck it, cool. I'm worried about the people who like it. That's it. Because, like I said,
it's a huge market, dude.
Exactly. Like I said, I'm worried about the people who like it, not the people that don't like it. I don't give a fuck about them.
In general, it's like, every 3 people like me?
Yeah.
Great. You know how many people we have in this world? It's 7 billion people.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's
in
go.
Houston.
Yeah.
I'm crushing.
So
7 million people in Houston.
And that's the thing, like, it's like I said, like, I wanted to build a place where bring people together, all race, all ways, that it don't matter, a diverse. Because there's other gyms that I think, I might be wrong, there's gyms who pinpoint people who they want to have in there. I don't. To me, every human being matters in this world. Every human being, there's a reason for them to be in this world. Some of them might not have a gift. Some do. Utilize it. Everyone in this world has a choice. Everyone in here has a goal. It's up to you to, to basically go for it. But that's my vision. Is like building something where we can feel as one instead of as an individual. Right. You know what I mean? That's my thing. And I wanted to bring something different. And what different is going to be is going to be basically me 100% uncensored. You know very well, like when you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you the truth. You might not going to like it. And my way of being gets used against me. I'm being honest. Well, he said this. It's like, well, you fucking asked me, God damn it. Don't fucking...
I think the best thing to do there, because I'm the same way. I like to be completely upfront with you because I don't want anything hidden. I don't want any white lies. I don't want anything...
You don't want to sugarcoat shit.
So the key is, like, let's say you bring me a product. Like, this is your beer. Tell me about it. I'm like, dude, it's okay, but, like, I like it a little darker beer. Mm-hmm. It's like, what you could do maybe is come up with another product. What if you not only did this one, but also got a dark
add another one, yeah.
Boom. I just gave you an answer to a criticism I have. Mm-hmm. Some people don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Some people are so entitled to their opinion and just believe they're gravy and they're amazing because they can just tell you something negative.
Yeah, and they take it offensive in a way.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not going to lie to you. I learned how to be empathetic. Like my sister, I'm going to tell you, my sister tells me, you need to fucking change the way you fucking talking or whatever. I go, you know what? You can go fuck yourself.
That's
I am basically me, and that's me. God didn't make another person like you. Your fingerprint is your only goddamn fingerprint. That's it. If you don't like me, okay, cool. Fuck, you ain't gonna hurt me. I'm not gonna stop breathing. If I don't like you, what I do? I don't talk to you. I might fuck with you, but like, hey, what's up, and that's it. But I don't go any further than that. My sister said, you need to stop being like that. You come off of crazy. I go, look. And I just start, fuck it. Edgar, stop. And I'm like, fuck it. She's like, stop. I was like, dude, I don't care. And I told her, look, you're your way of being, and I don't agree to it, but I'm not trying to tell you to change. I really don't care. I just say whatever. So where at the gym, it's like, I want you to come and be yourself.
And you know what? I was going to ask this later was, what do people misunderstand about you the most? And I think that's, you're hitting on one of them, right?
Yeah.
Some people that don't even get to know you yet see that. And like, there's certain people that are very self-protected and very, more quiet and recluse.
Yes.
So
they never heard of that before.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it does. For 7 years, my way of being gets used. There's a difference between being real, and rude.
Right.
So from the straight back, when I talk to you, I'm being real. Yeah. That's it.
You make your mistakes, but that's the origin of you.
Exactly. I'm being real with you. Mm-hmm. And then there's customer service. There's customer service being real and being rude. Mm-hmm. I'm none of those. I'm being real, where I give you a little bit of good customer service, and I'm being real, but it comes off rude because nowadays people get fucking butthurt when you tell them the truth. Like, that's it. COVID brought all the pussies out. Like, literally.
The rabbit
but
hole.
The thing is, they can't eat, like, just people in general nowadays, they can't be truthful with themselves.
Exactly. You have to
So you can't be truthful with them. It's like, how do you expect society to be okay if we can't tell each other? There's no truth right now. There's not like everybody can agree that air is good for everybody here. No one can agree on anything. And it's like, when I feel like a lot of times, like 50 years ago, we all agreed on a common thing.
Yeah.
The better good, right?
The better good of humankind. We want to make America the best we can.
Yeah.
We want to make everybody progress. We want everybody to be better. And now it's not that. Now it's like, well, there's that 0.001% that, well, they're kind of impacted. I'm like, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
But that 99.999%, they're doing great.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
It's just hard. It's hard.
And it sucks because, like I said, nowadays, like, it's like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
And like, if you're say you're a good friend of mine or you're a best friend, would you want a best friend that sugarcoats it and beats around the bush, or we want to tell you the straight truth?
No,
I'm gonna tell you the
cheap.
motherfucking say truth.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
Because that's a real friend.
It's not.
I'm
but
not
you're-
bullshitting you.
You're not investing in the friendship.
Yeah.
When you just sit there and say, "Oh, dude, you're crushing it. Keep it going," and you end up bankrupt.
Yeah.
Is
No,
he
great
really the
job.
friend?
You're not gonna be clapping for him.
That's why, like I said, you want to be real. Like I said, be real with me. Like I said, I've been told. I just got told yesterday, man, I put anything and everything. I don't give a fuck. Like, I put anything. Like, I find it humor. You might not like it. Okay, wow, cool. Because now Instagram is like nothing but fake ass people in there. And when people meet me, like, damn, you're actually the same way. Yeah, I can't be fake. I don't know how to be fake. Like, if I don't like you, you sense it where I'm be like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. And if I'm talking to you and my conversation with you is fucking good and everything, and this motherfucker's over here trying to talk and all that, bro, don't fuck with me. I don't know who
You
the
wear
fuck you
your
are.
emotions on your sleeve.
Yeah. And it's so easy to tell that on me. I will not fake that shit. You can tell when I'm happy, you can tell when I'm having a bad day, when I'm sad, I'm crying, whatever. I'm not gonna fake that shit. I'm a real human being. If I shit brown and I bleed red, I'm not gonna fake that. So people take how you said, people use my way of being against me. So every fucking day, every goddamn day. And I got tired of it. That's what I'm telling them. If you don't like me, don't fucking talk to me. It's not gonna stop me from breathing. That's it. But I'm bringing you real. And whenever you come to believe, I'm bringing you real. Of course, I'm not going to be disrespectful. But if you ask me a question, I'm going to goddamn tell you the goddamn truth.
It's funny, and like the people who we look up to the most, like, or the people
Are
who
fake.
we idolize. Yeah, well, not okay. So the genuine. There's a few genuine
Yes.
ones, like the ones.
Not society. Not
and
society.
not
but
yes,
us.
the correct. I totally agree with you on that. But like, say for example, and Andy Frisella or Nick Bear, he has a certain set of truths that he believes in, or he or she believes in. They're not gonna like deter away from that.
Yeah.
And they're like, whoever wants to hop on this train, we're gonna ride this track.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to hop on it can hop off it. But this is what I believe in, and this is what I'm
And that's
going
cool.
to. And that's the thing, and that's okay, because there's not a day in this world that's gonna pass from 2022 to the next 50 years that everybody's gonna be on your track.
No.
Or on your train. It's just not gonna happen.
And it's like I said, we can have a debate. And I agree to. Cool, we're still friends.
Yeah.
We're fine. It's a
And
friendly
that's
talk.
also-
That's another thing.
Being
Yeah,
rational,
bro.
but being rational that's what's tough though. Like, because I would love, that's how you learn, right? You have to question your own beliefs though at certain times.
It's about being open-minded. An opinion is opinion. It's not right or wrong. You believe on
Yes.
one thing. You believe on it. Cool, that's it. There's no right or wrong. You believe in this, like, cool. I still respect you.
But at the end of the day, I can drink a beer with you, and that doesn't matter.
Exactly. But nowadays,
Oh my god.
and nowadays these motherfuckers, fuck that, I don't want to talk to him because he's like, bro, I don't give a shit. It's like, I have friends who like Trump. Okay, cool. I don't like him, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, goddamn, what's the fucking word? I respect our relationship. I enjoy you as a friend. I learn from you. It just, but nowadays, oh no, you really like shut the fuck, like just shut up, like whatever, like ya cállate.
And also, if your truth, like say, and
Right.
if your truths turn out to be like something that you change your mind on, it's okay to admit that. Too.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like, okay, I'm a man. I was wrong. I admit it. Like, let's move on and let's get past.
Talk
this.
about girls. Girls don't want to admit that shit.
Stop. I don't want to hate in the comments. I don't want to hate in the comments, dude. We gotta chill out. That's half the viewers. No, but what I do know is emotion makes you make some dumb decisions.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
all I know.
It does.
So you have to be so truthful with yourself, and you have to live your life with like all your emotions. But you also have to understand when emotion is making your decision rather than the logical track. Right?
That's when you slow down, step away.
Yeah.
Two heads are better than one. Sometimes we need more opinions,
Yeah.
some guidance. You sit down, take your time, then you make the decision. And like you said, when you're angry, some people say things that they don't want to.
Yeah.
Or things like, I don't. I mean what the fuck I say. But I admit that you start making wrong decisions.
Right.
You just make them, how you say, rational. And that's fine. That's not fine. I'm sorry. That's why you step back, take a breather, maybe wait till the next day, talk to someone, get some opinion and so on. And then go from there on. Then, then you make the decision that you want to do.
The problem for me is I'm really comfortable. I come from a Mexican culture where arguing is normal.
Yeah.
Like cussing each other out and just, all right, what's up, bro? We're good now. Like we just bash that out. Good. Let's go hang out. Let's go throw a football. Let's go play football.
Yeah.
Let's hang out.
Yeah. You respect each other's beliefs. Nowadays, it's not that.
Right.
Now it's like, I'm not talking to you.
For us, like I get upset. Like my brother said something. Okay, I walk out.
That's it. Fuck it.
I hear what he said, and like almost every time, when you're being screamed at or someone's angry with you, there's a slight bit of truth. I hear the truth, and then I take out the emotion. Oh, he didn't really mean this stuff, but like it's true. Like I could have cleaned my dishes, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
And we come back, it's like, all right, cool.
Why you don't clean your dishes?
No. I'm just making stuff up.
Okay, I'm about to say that's nasty.
I'm just making it up. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It's like you have to understand that with every emotion someone has,
there's a reaction.
There's some kind of truth to it. Now their reaction isn't okay, but you should be better than that. Just say, "Oh, it's okay." Like, whatever.
Everyone gets mad, dude. That's what I'm saying. You take it day by day. Just relax, chill. But that's the part of the gym where I want to make it like where everyone comes in, they feel like someone and believe in themselves. And there's gonna be times where they don't. And I want to be that person. Like, I'm here. I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
Because I've been in situations where I can tell they were not in a good stage. And I could tell they were crying. And I literally went up to the person and I told her straight up in her face, I go, look, I don't know what's going on in your life. I can tell it's not good. But I just want to tell you that you're a beautiful person inside and out. And whatever's going on, it's just now. And she was crying. And following day, she told me, like, out of everyone, you don't know what the fuck's going on. And you genuinely came up. Yeah, it's because I care. I pay attention to people. And it's just, I don't know what it is, dude. I honestly, generally don't know what it is. But I love talking to people and listening to them. Just don't tell me something stupid and shit. But like, some dumbass bullshit. But like, if I can learn something from you, cool. If I can help you in some way, cool. If we can like BS, cool. Like I said, just don't say some stupid ass bullshit and stuff. Like in space and all universe, whatever. But other than that, like I love
astrology and shit.
I don't know shit. My son knows about like Star Wars and shit. And
how old is your son?
He's 9, man.
No way. Wow.
Yeah, 9 years old.
Wow, he looked so much younger when I first met him.
Yeah. Man, I know. We started when I was over there. I was there at 3. He was 3. So 7 years now, man.
Yeah. So what 9 years old is what grade?
Third grade.
Third grade.
Third grade.
Man,
third grade.
I was causing trouble in 3rd grade, man.
For real?
Yeah.
He's the baby version of me, dude. He cares about people. He's good-hearted. He's been hanging around with nothing but adults, so it's a different thing.
Yeah.
And he loves people. He loves to talk.
Yeah.
He loves to talk. And I'm glad now I'm trying to show him the true value of $1, the value of a gift. Like, it's not just, oh, hey, here, you gotta earn it. You gotta work for it. You gotta like do not do something, but you gotta earn that. There's because if you're bad, you're not gonna get nothing. If you're bad, do you deserve something? He says no. Okay, exactly.
Yeah.
So
we've had that discussion before about like children and being a father, and like obviously we aren't one. We aren't obviously currently, and we hopes of the future. But it's like, how do you get that fine line? Obviously, you want to set your son up for the better opportunities for what you didn't have. But it's like also at the same time you want to teach him the values of $1, the values of hard work, and the values of
struggling too.
So that struggle also. It helps you overcome things, and like overcoming struggles is everything in life, right? So it's like, how do you find that threshold? How do you find that fine line? And I assume it's pretty tough to do so because you have so much love.
Yeah, you gotta draw the line. You gotta be like, hey, I'm still dad, but I'm still your friend. And we were having a conversation. The last time he was crying, he's like, I don't know what I want to become. I don't know what I want to do. What I'm good at. Like, hey, dude, you got so many years in front of you. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do until I was 28, 29. It's okay. You got time. Like, I'm actually glad that you're thinking about it. I'm happy, but enjoy being a kid. Enjoy not paying fucking bills.
I wish I could go back for a little bit. That was so
Dude,
nice.
I enjoy
Playing the
that.
monkey bars.
Yeah,
Like it was
enjoy
7-on-7.
that, dude. Because you know, when the
meals are
time
great.
when the time comes, you're gonna have to bust ass. You're gonna have to work. You know, I want to leave you something, and I want you to know about me. But you know, the time will tell.
That's how I live my life right now, actually.
Oh.
I think a lot about one day, what are my kids going to see?
Mm-hmm.
One day, what are they going to say
Yeah.
to their friends?
Yeah. Exactly.
What are they gonna believe about me?
Yeah.
One day, when I die, what is my wife, my kids, my grandkids? What are they gonna say about me?
Yeah.
Are they gonna say he was a lazy POS that just
Yeah.
scratches balls out? No, like they're gonna say that, you know, grandpa, dad, whatever it is, he busted his butt.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
came from nothing and made something of
Exactly,
himself,
and
you
that's
know?
I think to me that's the thing. Like I said, I tell my sons like, I promise you, I'm gonna make this a dent in this world, even though we got 7 million people, but I'm gonna leave. I want to leave with this earth, impacting people, and as like I tell people, it's like don't remember me for what I've done. Remember me for who I was towards you. 'Cause that's gonna go a long way, and I want that. Like I truly want that. So I want them to remember and stuff like that. But other than that, like, here, give me one. Yeah, and so that was like, it's like, you know, that's what I want to do. And he tells me he's gonna want to work at the gym because he wants one remote control car. I was like, cool. He's always loved talking to people. He's gonna be there in the front desk, so he'll be all right. Opening up the gym, I'm shooting for beginning of April.
Wow, so very quick build out.
If beginning of April, if not end of April or beginning of May on my birthday.
What does that timeline look at, or like how do you structure? It's like we have contractors set up, or it's
So-
like I assume you're going to be in there quite a bit. For the
Yeah,
next
so I'm
few
gonna be
months.
working 7 days a week until it's open.
Yeah.
I'm very persistent. My lawyer assistant / mom knows how of an asshole I can be, and she found out because like when I want something, I want it, and they start Monday, so I'll be there Monday 8 in the morning, and if someone wants to come by, they can kind of see the layout. Of course, they can't be all up in there. I'll be in and out because I still have to manage to be a dad, and pick up my son from school and feed him, homework, and train my clients. So I'm trying to manage all that. Right now I'm in the stage, and this is the thing that I want to make it. I want to make it real personable and be on there and speak in behalf. These are the stages that we're going through. It's not just pictures of showing the gym. Not this is the little details, how we're setting up all this stuff. That's what I want you to see. So right now I'm in the stage of. I got with my CPA. They started the LLC. Did that. It takes about 3 or 4 business days. Then I got with our lawyer to start my operating agreement. So he needs that. So he needs the LLC paperwork to file it in, put that. Then I go back to account to open up the bank account. From the bank account, I need to call the software to start building the software that I'm going to use and get the key tags. So when that's done, here we go. Wi-Fi, gas, water, electricity. Then so I have to manage that, and I don't want to take, and that takes time, and it's the little things that takes time that you'll forget like that. So then I have to drive to Austin to handpick the equipment that we want, and then bring it back here, and then I have to get the graffiti artist to be in there while I'm gone, and you know how big I am about leaving the place when I'm not there. I'm gonna have to learn this year. I want to learn how to delegate. That's one thing I need to learn and balance life. But I know for a fact, I already said it in my head that for about 2-3 years, it's going to be straight work, honestly. And I told my son, like, hey, Papa, if I can get you on the weekends, I'm going to see how I can manage to get you. And my son's like, no, Dad, it's okay. You got to work. I was like, no, fuck that. Like, I learned this time, I'm going to respect myself. I'm going to respect my time with my son. Of course, everyone wants to be financially stable. I understand that. But at the same time, we got to live life because we only have one life. We only have one life, so my times are gonna be different. Other times are gonna be 5 to 10. Saturday I'm thinking 7 to 6. Sunday maybe instead of 8, maybe 7 to 3. Cause I wanna have the answer room. Cause I'm gonna be my only employee there. That's it. So I truly genuinely want to stick to that because I want to respect myself, and I want to become a better dad. Yeah, I do. I'm not a perfect dad. I'm not. I'll admit that. But every day that we're able to wake up, breathe and be in this world, it's another day to get better. In general, whatever. And I want to do that. And like I said, that's what I want to do. Like I said, I've heard that you suck as a dad, that you're not good, you don't do this. But you know what? The only thing that I worry about is that my son knows that I'm good with him. That's all I give a shit about. That's it. You know, and that I have his back until the day I die. So we're shooting for beginning of April. If not, I don't want to rush it. I want to end of May or the beginning of May. I'm sorry, end of April or the beginning of May.
The thing is, when you are in the gym for 10 years in a row or whatever, you're not going to look back and be like, dang, I really wish that I started in April and then rushed it and really, like, it's not going to make the difference.
And the people think that, oh, you're making money. Like, no, you're fucking not.
Yeah,
I'm not selling nothing. Yeah.
For a long time.
So people think, oh, you got money. I got money to get all this shit, but I don't got money coming in. So you're spending money, but you ain't getting shit. Yeah. So just to let y'all know, I'm going to be a stripper at the Bears.
Okay. What time will you be
And so Saturday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay.
Yes. My stage name is Cinnamon Roll. Cinnamon Roll. Because I am
Do I
fluffy.
provide the cream?
Actually, after a certain touch, your cream come out. But I am sweet, fluffy, and soft. Just to let you know.
Flaky.
Yeah, not flaky.
Oh, not flaky.
No, I don't go everywhere.
This is going to be parental advisory on this corner of this podcast.
Yeah. So, no, dude. I that's what's killing me right now is my son. Honestly, to be honest, is still trying to have that schedule with him. But I'm gonna respect my time this time. Fuck that. I'm not gonna. Within the years that go by, then I'll be like, all right, let's extend the hours. But I'll be like, excuse me. Oh, well, you need to do this. Open this. Like, bro, I'm the only one in this motherfucker. No. It's so easy for someone to say that. It's so easy.
So easy and convenient, right?
It's so easy. Oh, buy this, buy that. Bitch, you know how much a fucking plate costs? One plate.
Yeah.
It's like, what, $250? Like, what, for real? Yeah. So what? Like, I wish I could get all that shit, but no, it takes time. Yeah. And there's a lot of ignorant people that they all this, why so much? And it's like, dude, and I can tell you the membership is going to be $60 sign-up fee, $69.95. Why so much? I put it this, you have a Civic, you have a Lamborghini. You think you're going to have the same payments? You think you're going to have the same maintenance?
Right.
No, you're not. I'm coming to a big-ass place. There's a difference. You have to balance it. Yeah. It's like, come on. It's like, I'm not going to fucking do that.
Because you said there's going to be not only the squad racks, the weight room. Is there going to be other amenities? You said, I know eventually in the works, I assume.
Yeah, so I'm doing the dumbbells, other like normal, and then I want to provide CrossFit too.
Okay.
So I want to have like the rigs in there and stuff like that. So you can do CrossFit whenever the fuck you want to. If our CrossFit instructor wants to come, hey, I want to teach you. All right, bet, rent. You got to pay rent. Yeah. And then your members get a membership. And then it can be used by anyone and everyone in there. So it doesn't matter. Because there's people who want to do that, like the functional movement and stuff like that. They want to do it. Cool. Because whenever you do a CrossFit play, it's by time, by hours. 6, 8, 7, or whatever o'clock. Here, you can use it. Yeah. Anytime you want to. Do those, what are they called? Pull-ups? Whatever the fuck they're called.
Muscle ups.
Muscle up?
Muscle up is like where you
That's a pull-up to them.
That's for real. I'll call that a wave.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've tried it before. It's not easy.
It's not, because you gotta
It's not, dude.
It's not, but I don't want to do it. I'm 40 years old, bro. I'm not bendable.
Look, I'm not 40 years old. It's not easy, dude.
It's still hard.
24, bro. 23.
Oh how old are you, Kyle?
24.
It was not easy, dude.
Damn.
It was not easy.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. So that's the goal, man. Like, go. It's gonna be raw and fun, enjoyable. There's gonna be showers in there, and cool. Stuff like that.
Does it have an office area already?
Yes, sir. It does. It does. There's a lobby there. There's a lobby for the kids, making it plain and simple. No toys in that motherfucker. It's only gonna be a sofa and a TV. That's it. That's all. So there's gonna be a waiting room in there.
Cool.
There's
gonna check-in station. And stuff like that. And when you come in the check-in station, check in, you open the door and you're literally straight into the gym. That's it.
And I'm excited. We're definitely have to get some content rolling in there, and
we want to come see some of the stuff.
Yeah,
it's a good content day for us, man. Like, make a whole video about it behind the scenes.
Yeah, well, I'm going to meet some people right now at 8 o'clock if you want to go right now.
Oh, no way.
Shoot, that's up to you.
Yeah, we'll see after this one.
We'll have to go off air and some other reasons behind
Yeah, whenever.
Yeah.
Like I said, Monday I'll be there. Whenever they're working on it, they'll be there.
What are we doing Monday? We talked about this.
Like, I'll be there all day.
Yeah, because I'll be out of town Thursday, but yeah, maybe anytime Monday through Wednesday.
Well, like I said, I'll be there. Like, they're gonna be working on it, so I'm gonna be.
Well, we have your number too.
How did you set up all that as well? Do you know somebody?
What?
With the construction, everything.
No. So the thing is with Jay. Shout out to Jay. I was being real anal of what I wanted. I got the place right before, right as soon as they put it up. And I still go to bed till 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. For whatever reason, I became a night owl. I work better at night. Like, I could be, like, say if I'm at your place and I'm falling asleep and I get up and I go home, I'm like wide awake. For whatever reason, I guess because during the day it's moving too much going on. I wrote an 8-page proposal letter, what I wanted, and they granted everything. And she ran it to other brokers. They're like, is he getting all that? Yeah, like, fuck. They really want to do business with him. And I got everything in there. And I'm doing a 10-year lease, so I'm there to stay. I'm not fucking around. Yeah, so I'm doing a 10-year lease, and we managed to get everything. And, like, thankful, like I said to her, we're being persistent. She was like, I'm not showing this shit to him. He told you what he wants. Until y'all show him something that y'all want to play a game, then we go. And like I said, we're being dickheads about it. We were being anal about that shit. And they sent me the lease about 4 times and read all 21 pages until they sent me the 5th one. All right, bet this is the one. And we got it done. And so they're building now. So we're basically going there to furnishing it. But the thing is, furnishing it's even just as expensive as building it out. Yeah. So they have a month to build it out, and then March I come in and do my thing, and go from there.
Excited.
Yeah, dude, tell me about it. Yeah, and it's just believing in yourself, and the word believe it can be used in so many ways, like, and it's a very strong verb. Like it just means a lot. It's like be someone. That's like in your face. Yeah. And I snatched it. I was like, you know what, fuck this. This is our name. And, you know, we went and I went for it and stuff like that. And like I said, she has guided me to make sure because this is a big deal. Yeah. And then have my son, a lot of kids haven't been in a situation where their dads or in general their parents are signing a big contract lease. And the funny thing is, we're at a high-end place, and my Hispanic tattooed flannels is in there where the white-collar people are like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? And I'm in there walking out with an 18-pack of Modelo, and I'm on the video, and we're like, they're just staring and shit. But that's the thing I love, like, getting judged. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, you just prove them wrong.
That's the thing I like. So I just made, I'm about to tattoo my ears. So you're like, what? I'm like, I love that judgment to prove you're wrong. Some people think I'm an asshole. Dude, I'm a fucking, like, I might come off an asshole, but I come off an asshole and I care. Like, I'm a teddy bear. Like, I truly, genuinely care. Like, I care. And so people won't say that. It's just like, all right, cool, bet. So, yeah, I'm supposed to be getting my ears tattooed, so we'll see what that happens.
I'm just thinking about all this. I'm excited to have, like, this same conversation in, like, 2 to 3 years, 4 years, like, at the same table, cracking a beer and, like, saying, like, hey, we watched this video. Like, look how far we've come.
Yeah.
You know? Like, look how far Believe has come. Look how far Hype has come. Because we have so much similarity. We have, like, really no topics that when we started rolling. And look how, like, we have so many commonalities.
We don't.
Yeah, and, like.
There's no script.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, like, I love. Because if you were to tell me, hey, do this, like, I can't fucking do that. I don't fuck with that. And like I said, there's a main, like, and how you saying that we have something in common, y'all started for nothing. You needed someone to believe in you. And look at you now. You're a badass motherfucker. Like, bro, you fucking do some badass shit with that goddamn drone. And then your bitch ass, you can fucking squat some fucking heavy shit. Yeah. My fucking ass will be puckering up like a motherfucker. But then you're good at what you do, like all the technology.
He's a software engineer for a top company. What?
What? Oh, no.
On what? So this man, they don't underestimate what this man can do. Like, so the reason I even came to him with this idea back, it's over a year ago, almost a year and a half at this point. Like because from the formulation, like you said, it takes time for everything to come about. There's not many people that you can be friends with and also do business with. There's a difference. There's a difference between friendship and business. But every time, like, we've had a conversation, like, dude, this man just caught my eye. Like, every time is like we had so much in common. And, like, I always tell my friends, like, bro, I wish I had, like, more time with, like, Esteban. I feel like we'd be really good buddies. And then I was like, this guy's, like, the person I want to go to battle with. And I mean that wholeheartedly, that I know for a fact that you would do the work, you're going to put in the disciplinary actions, you're going to do whatever it takes to get to that end, because I've seen it with your past. So this dude he's the truth, bro. And that's real.
So we'll see.
But and same with all of us. I think that's the commonality of this, right? And that's a lot of entrepreneurs. I think that's why a lot of entrepreneurs are friends with entrepreneurs as well, is because we do whatever it takes to get to the point we want to get to. And man, so I'm just excited. And to wrap it up, I know we're probably getting close to time on the SD cards here. So Edgar, is there like anything else you'd want to say to, like, you know, that your hopes are, or what are you hoping for in the future, and like what you're excited for, or just anything to close it out?
Just believe in yourself. Get your goals. Go for your goals, and go from. And then as well, the main reason we're here is just because y'all asked me, you know, y'all offered for me to be a sponsor athlete and stuff like that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna agree to it.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
We would love that.
So I will do it.
Yes, sir. Hey, I want peak. I want everybody. What Edgar was doing in the gym, I want everybody.
We're ready for the peak bottle, dude, to be in that gym and just running all over it. We're ready for, like, every person to be wanting peak, you know?
Yeah.
And same with the gym. I want everybody to be talking about that in Houston. I can't wait to do YouTube videos, and I already got some mean ideas ready. Yeah. So, and hey, if you ever want some content, you know, got to hit up. So,
I know.
So I'm ready. But just to close it out, I always reiterate at the beginning and the end of the videos, if you enjoyed this podcast, if you learned anything, this is the Marathon Continues podcast. We'd really enjoy if you liked, shared, reshared. We're going to do a lot of snippets. We're actually going to create a new Instagram, like we said on the podcast before. It's going to be at the Marathon Continues podcast.
Yeah.
If that changes, we're definitely going to update you on that. But all our information, we're going to link Edgar's, all his social, actually the gym social, in the bio. Make sure to go follow that as well. We really want everyone's support on that. If you haven't heard about it, or if this is the first time, go see what it's all about. Go read. He's got a lot more description, even what he talked about on this podcast. It's something big. It's something to see. And I know I'm super excited about it. I know he is too. But, yeah, that wraps up episode number 8. And, so with that being said, my name is Kyle.